What's going on, guys? It's Bill with MaddenProdigy.com here to bring you guys another free tip. And today we're going to be looking at the gun empty tray stack, which is in our Jaguars playbook, which will be posted up for sale sometime later this evening. And the playbook, man, guys, it's fire. There's some really glitchy stuff in there. Yeah, literally, we're going to show you how to get every wide receiver open against pretty much any coverage in the game. But first of all, the free tip, post will. This play is very hard to stop. There's also a glitch that comes with this play against cover 4 defense that, you know, leaves us kind of scratching our head. What the hell did they do to cover 4 this year? But anyways, so post will's the play. And we'll start out against a cover 2 just to show you what this will do, against certain coverages. We'll start out in Tampa 2. And you don't need to make any adjustments to this play, but however, I like to make one universal adjustment, and that is the streak X. And the reason why, we'll get into that, with cover 4. And also, it's a good read because if you can hit that seam every time, go for it. Take it. Take the 15 yards. Like right there, your opponent's not using that. Take the 10, 15 yards. So that's one read that's going to be open most of the time against cover 2. They're not base aligning, and hopefully your guy will hang on to the ball, but you can see he's open. Now we're going to look at the O receiver, take a look at that route. As you can see, he's going to get in between the seam over there for an easy completion. Now we're going to look at the wheel route. As you can see, that's going to be open on the sidelines as well, and this is a Tampa 2, by the way. And then last but not least, we're going to have the drag, which is going to get you, 5-6 yards. Easy check down too if they're blitzing. So pretty much everything except for the outside receiver on the left, the curl route, is going to be open against cover 2. Now we're going to go to cover 3. Now if you know your opponent's in a cover 3, if he's been spamming it, just leave the play as is, and I'll show you why. That O receiver will usually get wide open in the seam over there. However, for the streak, a lot of times you can hit that streak in the seam. Not always, but that time we just check down to the drag. This is actually a cover 9, so it's a little bit different cover 3 than we're used to seeing. See, we're still able to hit that guy over there on the sideline, or on the post route. Whoops, we're up against cover 2 again. My bad. So let's just go to a regular cover 3 here. I can show you the reads. Go to cover 3 sky. Streak. That time he wasn't open. You're usually going to have one of the 2 open, or one of the 3 open. You're going to have the streak, the post route, or the drag. A lot of times you're going to get big yardage out of the drag. Let's take a look at the wheel route. Now, I'm probably just going to get sacked, but let's just take a look at it. It's not open. He gets manned up. So a lot of this, even though it, a lot of times it converts into man coverage in cover 3s now. Here's what I really wanted to show you, though. After a while, if you're running this on your opponent, he's eventually going to go to either man defense or cover 4. Cover 4 does a good job of stopping the play. However, if you're not careful, here's what can happen with a cover 4. call cover 4/4. We're going to streak X. As you can see, that streak gets wide open. So then your opponent, a lot of times, if that happens, he's going to go to man defense. We're going to do the same thing. You know, if we're not sure on man, if it's man or, you know, zone, we're still going to streak the X receiver, but we're going to get on the slot. We're going to use a little motion here, and what we're going to do is we're going to put him in motion, then we're going to start spamming X to snap the ball. And what that's going to do is going to create separation for the wheel route. Once again, guys, against cover 4, this is going to kill it. Cover 2, cover 3, it'll usually, that post route will usually be open against cover 3. The drag's going to be open. And a lot of times you can, depending on what type of cover 3 it is, you can often hit the streak right in the seam. You can see how wide open he was. The only weakness with this play is, guys, you got to watch if your opponent's blitzing. You know, you got to use slide protection and ID the mic, because, you know, that is this formation's vulnerability, is the blitz. Hope you guys enjoyed the tip. Make sure you join the film room if you haven't already, and be ready for our Jacksonville Jaguars offensive playbook to drop sometime later this afternoon. Talk to you later, guys.